Discipline is the backbone of every great achievement. It is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Many people have talent, intelligence, and dreams, but without discipline, they fail to reach their full potential. Why is discipline the foundation of success? It builds consistency. Success is not about making one big effort, but about showing up every day, even when it's hard. A student who studies a little every day will learn more than one who crams at the last moment. An athlete who trains consistently will outperform someone who only practices when they feel like it. It helps overcome laziness and procrastination. Everyone faces moments of laziness and distraction. However, a disciplined person pushes through these feelings and continues working, while an undisciplined person keeps postponing tasks until it's too late. It develops self-control. Discipline teaches you to control your actions, emotions, and habits. For example, if you want to lose weight, discipline helps you resist junk food and stick to a workout plan. If you want to build a business, discipline keeps you focused on long-term goals instead of short-term pleasures. It creates a strong work ethic. The most successful people in the world, whether in sports, business, or academics, have a strong work ethic. They don't rely on motivation. They train their minds and bodies to perform at their best, even on days they don't feel like it. It builds resilience. Success is not a straight path. There will be failures, obstacles, and disappointments. A disciplined person doesn't quit when things get tough. They keep going. This resilience is what allows them to overcome challenges and reach their goals. It helps you make better decisions. A disciplined person is more likely to think before acting. They consider the long-term consequences of their actions rather than giving in to impulsive desires. This leads to better choices in health, relationships, career, and personal development. It earns goals into reality. Many people set goals, but only a few achieve them. The difference is discipline. Whether it's saving money, writing a book, or mastering a skill, the disciplined person takes small steps every day until they succeed. It earns respect and trust. Disciplined individuals are reliable and dependable. Employers prefer disciplined employees. Teams trust disciplined leaders. Friends and family respect people who keep their promises and commitments. It leads to personal growth. The more disciplined you become, the stronger and more confident you feel. You start believing in yourself because you see the results of your hard work. And so discipline not only leads to external success, but also builds inner strength and character. It separates winners from quitters. The world is full of people with dreams, but only those who are disciplined enough to work for them achieve success. Discipline is the key that turns dreams into reality. Final thought, discipline is not a punishment, it is the key to freedom. When you are disciplined, you have control over your life, your choices, and your future. It may be difficult at first, but once you master it, there are no limits to what you can achieve. Would you like to add personal examples or real-life stories to strengthen this point? Motivation fades, but discipline stays. Many people start their journey towards success feeling excited and motivated. They are full of energy when they begin a new goal, whether it's starting a business, going to the gym, learning a skill, or studying for an exam. However, this initial motivation does not last forever. Motivation is like a spark. It burns brightly for a short time, but quickly fades away. This is why so many people quit after a few days or weeks. The only thing that keeps you going when motivation disappears is discipline. Why does motivation fade? Emotions change daily. Motivation is often based on emotions, and emotions are unpredictable. Some days you feel inspired and other days you don't. If you rely only on motivation, you'll struggle to be consistent. Obstacles and challenges. The moment you face difficulties, your motivation drops. If you depend on motivation, challenges will feel like reasons to quit. Lack of immediate results. Motivation is high when we start something new. But when we don't see quick results, we feel discouraged. This is why so many people give up too soon. How does discipline keep you going? Discipline is the habit of doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Unlike motivation, which is temporary, discipline is a skill you develop over time. Here's why it is more important than motivation. Discipline creates habits. Motivation might get you to the gym, but discipline keeps you going every day. Motivation might inspire you to start studying, but discipline ensures you study consistently. Over time, discipline turns actions into habits, making success automatic. Discipline overcomes laziness and excuses. Motivated people wait for the right mood. Disciplined people take action no matter how they feel. A disciplined person doesn't say, I don't feel like it today. Instead, they say, I'll do it anyway. Discipline helps you push through challenges when things get tough. Motivation disappears, but discipline gives you the strength to keep going. The most successful people in the world aren't always the most motivated. They are the most disciplined. Discipline leads to long-term success. A person who works hard every day, even with low motivation, will achieve more than someone who only works when they feel inspired. Over time, discipline creates massive success, while motivation only gives temporary energy. Example, the athlete vs. the dreamer. Imagine two people who want to get in shape. Person A is highly motivated in the beginning. They go to the gym for a week with enthusiasm, but when they feel tired or busy, they skip workouts. Soon they stop completely. Person B understands that motivation won't always be there, and they set a schedule and follow it no matter what. Even on tired days, they go to the gym. Over time, they build a strong, healthy body. Who succeeds? Person B, because they relied on discipline, not just motivation. Final thought: motivation can help you start, but discipline is what helps you finish. If you want long-term success, train yourself to be disciplined, do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Would you like to add personal experiences or more real-life examples to strengthen this point? Test your commitment. Commitment is the difference between wanting something and working for it. Many people say they want success, but when things get tough, they quit. Testing your commitment helps you prove to yourself whether you are truly dedicated or just interested. Why is commitment important? Commitment defines success. Those who stay committed through struggles eventually succeed, while those who quit never see results. It separates dreamers from doers. Many people have big dreams, but only those who commit to the process achieve them. It builds mental strength. When you test your commitment and push through challenges, you develop resilience and discipline. How to test your commitment? One, start with a challenge. A true test of commitment involves setting a challenge that pushes you out of your comfort zone. If you want to be fit, challenge yourself to exercise daily for 30 days. If you want to be a writer, commit to writing 500 words every day for a month. If you want to build a business, dedicate a set number of hours every day without excuses. A challenge forces you to stay consistent and proves whether you are truly committed. 2, don't push through discomfort. Commitment is tested when things get hard. Anyone can stay committed when it's easy, but the real test comes when you're tired, but you have to wake up early and work. You're discouraged because results are slow, but you keep going. You're tempted to quit, but you push through. The moment you feel like quitting is when your true level of commitment is revealed. 3, remove excuses. People who fail commitment tests often make excuses like, I don't have time, I'm too tired today, I'll start tomorrow. If you find yourself making excuses, stop and remind yourself, if this truly matters to me, I will find a way, not an excuse. 4, make sacrifices. Every great achievement requires sacrifices. Testing your commitment means being willing to give up distractions, social media, TV, unnecessary outings, comfort, waking up early, working hard even when tired. If you're not willing to make sacrifices, partying, procrastination, laziness, if you're not truly committed. 5, stay consistent no matter what. One of the biggest tests of commitment is consistency. If you want to be healthy, you can't just eat right for a week, you must do it for life. If you want to be successful, you can't work hard for a month and stop. You must stay committed for years. If you want to master a skill, you can't practice only when you feel like it, you must make it a daily habit. Success doesn't come from one-time effort, it comes from daily disciplined action. Example, the student who tested his commitment, a young man wanted to be a doctor, but he struggled with discipline. His mentor told him, for the next 100 days, wake up at 5 a.m. and study for 2 hours before doing anything else. If you miss a single day, you're not committed enough. The young man started with excitement, but soon he faced challenges. He was tired, tempted to sleep in, and sometimes felt discouraged. However, he pushed through and completed the 100-day challenge. By the end, waking up early and studying became a habit, and his commitment to his dream was stronger than ever. Final thought, your commitment is proven by your actions, not your words. If you truly want something, test yourself, set a goal, stay consistent, push through difficulties, never make excuses. Do you really want success? Prove it. Test your commitment. Would you like to add a personal challenge to apply this idea in real life? So start with small habits. Success doesn't come from big dramatic changes overnight. Instead, it comes from small, consistent habits that build momentum over time. Many people fail because they try to do too much too soon. The key to long-term success is starting small and staying consistent. Why small habits matter? They are easy to start. When you start with small habits, you don't feel over. Instead of saying, I will work out for 2 hours every day, start with 10 minutes and build from there. They reduce resistance. The brain resists big, sudden changes. Small changes feel natural and easier to accept. Example, instead of quitting junk food completely, start by replacing one unhealthy meal a day with a healthy one. They build momentum. Success comes from daily effort. When you achieve small wins, you feel motivated to continue. Example, if you start reading 1 page per day, soon you'll find yourself reading a whole chapter. They create lasting change. Extreme changes often fail because they are hard to sustain. Small, steady habits become part of your identity and routine, making long-term success possible. How to build small habits. 1, start ridiculously small. Most people fail because they set big, unrealistic goals. Instead, start so small that it feels easy. Want to exercise? Start with 5 push-ups a day. Want to read more? Read 1 paragraph per day. Want to wake up early? Wake up 10 minutes earlier than usual. Once you master these tiny steps, increase them gradually. 2, attach new habits to existing ones. Habit stacking, a powerful way to build habits is to connect them to something you already do daily. After brushing your teeth, do 5 push-ups. After making coffee, read 1 page of a book. After taking a shower, write down 1 thing you're grateful for. This makes new habits feel natural and effortless. 3, use the 2-minute rule. When starting a new habit, it should take less than 2 minutes to begin. Instead of saying, I will write a book, say, I will write 1 sentence every day. Instead of, I will run 5 kms, say, I will put on my running shoes and step outside. By making it easy to start, you remove the mental resistance that leads to procrastination. 4, track progress with a habit chain. Success is about showing up every day. Keep a calendar and mark an X every time you complete your habit. If you're learning a new skill, practice for 5 minutes a day and never break the streak. If you want to drink more water, mark every glass you drink. Seeing your progress visually. 5. Stay patient. Let small wins add up. A small habit might not feel powerful at first, but over time, it creates massive change. A single seed doesn't look like much, but with daily care, it becomes a mighty tree. Small habits, when done consistently, lead to huge achievements. Exercising for 10 minutes a day, fit and healthy body, writing 1 page per day, a full book in a year, saving $5 a day, over $1,800 saved in a year. Example, the power of small habits. There was once a man who wanted to lose weight but struggled with motivation. Instead of trying an intense gym routine, he started with just 5 minutes of walking daily. Slowly, he increased it to 10 minutes. Then 20. Over months, walking turned into jogging, then full workouts. Within a year, he lost 50 pounds just by starting small and staying consistent. Final thought, big success is just a collection of small habits repeated daily. You don't need motivation, you need consistency. Start small, stay patient, and watch your life transform. What small habit will you start today? Difficulties are a part of every journey towards success. No matter how talented, intelligent, or motivated you are, you will face obstacles, failures, and setbacks. The difference between those who succeed and those who fail is the ability to push through difficulties instead of giving up. Many people quit when things get tough because they believe that struggle means they are not meant to succeed. But the truth is, struggles and challenges are what make you stronger, smarter, and more prepared for success. But the one thing that is without conflict is cannibalism, the psychological clap of a society in which morality is complete. Why is pushing through difficulties important? Difficulties are tests of your commitment. Anyone can stay committed when things are easy. The real test of your dedication comes when you face hardships. If you give up when you hit a challenge, you are only interested in success, not committed to it. Obstacles help you grow. Every difficulty you face teaches you something valuable. Challenges improve your problem-solving skills, resilience, and patience. The more you push through obstacles, the stronger and more capable you become. Success comes to those who keep going. Many people fail not because they lack talent, but because they quit too soon. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, but kept training until he became a legend. J.K. Rowling faced rejection from multiple publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. All these people succeeded because they pushed through difficulties instead of quitting. How to push through difficulties? 1. Change your mindset. See challenges as opportunities. Most people see difficulties as problems, but successful people see them as opportunities to grow. Instead of saying, this is too hard, say, this is making me stronger. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I haven't mastered it yet. Every difficulty is a lesson in disguise. 2, focus on solutions, not problems. When faced with difficulties, many people focus on the problem instead of finding solutions. Shift your focus. This is too hard. What can I do to make it easier? I don't have enough time. How can I manage my time better? I failed. What can I learn from this failure? Every problem has a solution. You just need to stay calm, think clearly, and take action. 3, bring big problems into small steps. When difficulties feel overwhelming, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if you're struggling with a difficult subject in school, study one small section at a time instead of trying to learn everything at once. If you're facing financial struggles, start by cutting small expenses and creating a budget. If you want to lose weight but feel discouraged, focus on losing just 1 pound at a time. Small steps lead to big results. Stay consistent. Even when progress is slow, progress is not always fast. Sometimes you will work hard and see no immediate results. Many people quit at this stage, thinking their effort is useless. But in reality, success takes time and persistence is key. Imagine a bamboo tree. For the first 4 years, it grows underground with no visible progress. In the 5th year, it suddenly grows 90 feet tall in a few weeks. The reality, it was growing all along, it just wasn't visible. Your success works the same way. Even if you don't see results yet, keep going. Your breakthrough will come. 5, control your emotions and stay positive when facing difficulties. It's easy to feel frustrated, angry, or hopeless, but emotions can cloud your judgment. Stay calm and focus on solutions. Instead of reacting emotionally, ask yourself, what can I learn from this challenge? What actions can I take right now? How have I overcome difficulties in the past? A positive mindset will help you navigate through tough times with confidence. Example, the marathon runner who refused to quit during the 1968 Olympics, Tanzanian runner John Stephen Akwari fell badly during the marathon, injuring his leg. Many people expected him to quit, but he didn't. Despite the pain, he kept running. Hours after the other runners had finished, he crossed the finish line, injured, exhausted, but victorious. When asked why he didn't quit, he said, "My country did not send me 5,000 miles to start the race. They sent me 5,000 miles to finish it." That is the power of pushing through difficulties. Final thought, success is not about having an easy path. It's about pushing through when things get tough. Difficulties are tests of your commitment. Challenges help you grow stronger. Success comes to those who refuse to quit. No matter how hard things get, keep moving forward. Your struggles today are shaping your strength for tomorrow. Are you ready to push through difficulties and achieve your dreams? Excuses are the enemy of progress. They create mental barriers that stop you from taking action and achieving your goals. If you constantly make excuses, you will never see results. The harsh truth is, excuses don't help you succeed, discipline does. Many people say, "I don't have time, I'm too tired, it's too hard, I'll start tomorrow." These excuses feel valid in the moment, but they are self-imposed limitations. If you want to achieve greatness, you must take responsibility for your actions and control your excuses. Why do people make excuses? Fear of failure. People fear that if they try and fail, they will feel embarrassed or discouraged. So instead, they make excuses to avoid even trying. Lack of motivation. When people don't feel like doing something, they use excuses to justify an action. Desire for comfort. It's easier to stay in your comfort zone than to push yourself. Excuses help people avoid difficult tasks. Motivation. Lack of self-belief. Some people don't believe they are capable of success, so they make excuses to avoid disappointment. How to control your excuses. 1, identify your excuses. The first step to eliminating excuses is to be honest with yourself. Write down the excuses you make most often. Ask yourself, is this a real limitation or am I just avoiding responsibility? Recognize that most excuses are just fear or laziness in disguise. 2, replace excuses with solutions. Excuses stop progress, but solutions move you forward. Whenever you catch yourself making an excuse, replace it with an action plan. I don't have time to exercise. I will wake up 30 minutes earlier to work out. I'm too tired to study. I will take a short break and study for 20 minutes. I'll start tomorrow. I will take the first small step right now. By shifting your mindset from problems to solutions, you take back control of your life. 3, take responsibility for your actions. Excuses allow you to avoid responsibility, but if you want success, you must own your actions. Instead of blaming circumstances, find ways to improve them. Instead of blaming others, focus on what you can control. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, take action now. Success is about effort, not excuses. Develop a no excuses mindset. Highly successful people do not allow excuses to control them. They have a no excuses mentality, meaning they do what needs to be done no matter what. They focus on actions, not reasons why they can't. They commit to their goals, even on bad days. If you adopt this mindset, you will start seeing massive progress in your life. 5, to build self-discipline. The best way to stop making excuses is to train yourself to take action even when you don't feel like it. Discipline means waking up early even when you're tired. Going to the gym even when you don't feel like it, studying even when it's boring, working on your goals even when no one is watching. Excuses feel good in the moment, but discipline leads to long-term success. Example, the student who stopped making excuses. There was once a student who always made excuses for not studying. I don't have time. The subject is too hard. I'll start tomorrow. One day he realized that his excuses were the only thing stopping him from success. So he made a decision. No more excuses. He started studying just 20 minutes a day. He stopped blaming his teachers and took control of his learning. He built self-discipline by following a daily study schedule. Months later, his grades improved, his confidence grew, and he proved that controlling excuses leads to success. Final thought, excuses are comfort zones, but success is outside of that zone. If you control your excuses, you control your future. The choice is yours. Will you make excuses or take action? What excuse will you eliminate today? Conclusion, discipline is the key to success. Success is not about luck, talent, or motivation. It is about discipline. The most successful people in the world don't rely on feelings or inspiration. They rely on daily habits, self-control, and commitment to their goals. Here's what we've learned. Discipline is the foundation of success. It keeps you going when motivation fades. Motivation is temporary, but discipline lasts. Winners take action even when they don't feel like it. Test your commitment. Push yourself beyond comfort to see if you truly want success. Start with small habits. Success is built step by step, not in a single leap. No matter what goal you have, whether it's improving your health, building a career, mastering a skill, or achieving personal growth, the only way to get there is through discipline and consistency. Start today, stay committed, never quit. Your future self will thank you. Are you ready to take action and apply discipline to your life?